from many different countries. But this means a lot. Thank you.
Beautiful words.
So Rahul, if the best example of Make in India is Baba Kalyani. There can't be a finer example. He created the world's best forging company from India. He's the best manufacturer around the world from India, and he'll make the best defense manufacturing company from India and export to the rest of the world. So he's the best example and the greatest example of Make in India.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I think the selection of the candidate was unanimous by the jury with respect to Mr. Baba Kalyani.
Wow. That says a lot, doesn't it? Such a competitive field, sir, and you're out there leading the pack. Thank you so much for your service. But I have to ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know that we're going to ask Madam Kalyani to come up, but
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask you this one question. Was reading some days back where the chiefs of the military were saying that sometimes they find that there's an expectation delivery gap. What do you think of that statement that was made, and where do you think we can basically close the gap?
You know, I was at the clause convention yesterday, which was part of the Jaipur dialogues with the Indian Army. And we are everybody from the Army chief to all the vice chief, deputy chief, all the generals of the Indian Army. And this topic came up, the whole process of why there are delays. The delay is not in the manufacturing sector with the private sector. The delays are in the acquisition process. I can tell you our story of the artillery gun. It took 7 years from the gun that I produced first to getting an order. Before that, I exported the same gun to Europe. And that's the story. So I think we need to transform our processes. We need to make them shorter. We don't have much time. 2047, we have a target to reach $30 trillion. And that's just 22 years away. If we don't speed it up, if we don't do it at hyperscale, we are not going to make it. So I think the real issue here is process. We are too much process driven, and we are not a product driven nation. We need to become a product driven nation. We need to become manufacturing. We need to make products.
Wonderful. I just hope that those words reach those that are meant to hear them. Thank you very much, Mr. Kalyani, but let's have, yes, of course.
My son and my daughter-in-law here on the stage. Amit, can you just join?
Please. What a moment for all of you. How proud you must all be. Yes, oh well.
This is to my wife, who's been my support for 53 years, through thick and thin, and for my son and my daughter-in-law. Thank you.
Out there, please.
We request our honorable guests to please have a photo opportunity. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause, please. Thank you, Rahul, Mr. Kant, and Justice Malhotra as well. Let's now move on to our next category. We are now going to be talking about the athletes who are pushing limits, breaking barriers, and reminding us all that age is no measure of greatness. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the young champions redefining India's sporting future. And for that, may I please request CNN-News18's Shivani Gupta to come up on stage along with Gagan Narang in just a bit.
And the nominees are She scripted history by becoming the first Indian to win 3 consecutive ISSF World Cup golds in women's 10-meter air pistol. Suruchi Phogat. At just 14, he emerged as one of India's most sensational young cricketers, shattering records across formats. Vaibhav Suryavanshi. She clinched gold at the Asian Athletics Championships and brought home India's second ever women's high jump gold. Pooja Singh. At 19, she won the FIDE Women's World Cup, securing her Grandmaster title and entry into 2026 Candidates Tournament. Divya Deshmukh. He etched history with the lights to flag Formula 2 sprint win at Monaco, the first ever by an Indian at the iconic circuit. Kush Mani.
All right, let's have CNN-News18's Shivani Gupta to come up on stage with Gagan Narang. Let's also invite Mr. Sanjeev Bikhchandani on that note. Mr. Bikhchandani, the stage is also yours. All right, let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Sanjeev Bikhchandani, Gagan Narang, and CNN-News18's Shivani Gupta all on stage.
When you realize you're on your way out, when from getting awards, you start giving them. So the winner is Suruchi Phogat.
So many congratulations, Suruchi. She's just 19 years of age and is already seen as a trailblazer in the world of shooting, but as any athlete in India. And who better than Gagan Narang to talk about the kind of consistency, Gagan, it needs to win 3 consecutive, World Championship medals, World Cup medals, and there's a whole lot more that she has won, actually.
Well, absolutely. I think the decision was a tough one, and we debated quite a bit on this one. And winning 3 back-to-back medals, especially gold, against one-on-one fights with China and the rest of the world, absolutely fantastic. I mean, when we would go, we would struggle to be in the finals. Slowly came a time when we went in and started winning medals, and now here's someone who's winning 3 back-to-back gold medals in the World Cup. Fantastic.
Suruchi, आप क्या कहना चाहोगे? इतनी आपकी consistency के बारे में सब बात करते हैं. You've become a big star in Indian shooting. तो उस consistency का secret क्या है?
First of all, thank you so much for the award. The reason of the consistency is my practice, that I practice for 8 to 10 hours in a day.
8 to 10 hours?
Yeah, that's the reason behind
How much did you practice, Gagan?
About the same.
So what else do you do? Do you get time to do anything else in your life?
No, I just shoot and sleep.
No wonder you're winning all the goals.
No, I think this is a very tough category to decide on because all the nominees are really good. But eventually, it was by a small margin, we decided to go with Suruchi.
Well, shooting is a sport of very small margins.
It is.
But I want to ask you, Suruchi, now in latest news, as you must have been seeing, 2030 Commonwealth Games are coming to India, and that is going to be a huge deal for all of us Indian athletes. Suruchi, are you excited about that? It's 5 years to go, but are you excited about that?
I always excited for the games.
But playing at home and playing somewhere else, how different will that be? घर पे खेलने के लिए क्या advantage है?
It's like home, but in other countries we also think about the home, and then we win the gold.
Gagan, of course, has his own academy. He's been, doing his bit in getting shooting stars, but you're also, in a way, a sports organizer of sorts now. Your thoughts on India winning that bid, and what do you think truly it would do for Indian sports?
Well, I think we're privileged to be living in an era where we've seen, at least I shot one of the Commonwealth Games in 2010. I shot the world record of 600 out of 600, won 4 gold medals. I think that really gave a lot of Indians the chance to start with the big games. And, having that coming back to India in 2030, I think is a great platform. It will set the tone for 2030 to 2036 and beyond. So absolutely fantastic, and looking forward to all the sporting action that's about to come.
Yes. So Suruchi, I just want to ask you, बहुत सारी young girls, young boys आपको देख रहे होंगे, और आप उनको क्या बोलोगे अगर वो कोई भी sports career अपना बनाना चाहते हैं, shooting में या किसी और sports में? Where should they start? How did you start? You actually dabbled in wrestling first, because आपके गांव में wrestling ज़्यादा करते हैं वहाँ के लोग. तो आपका वो starting कैसा रहा, और आप बाकी youngsters को क्या advice दोगे?
जब मैंने start किया था, मतलब बचपन से मेरे पेरेंट्स का सपना था कि मेरे को कोई स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन बनाए. फिर हम हरियाणा से हैं और हमारे गांव में रेसलर्स भी हैं, तो फिर हमने रेसलिंग से शुरू किया. एंड मेरे को कॉलर बोन इंजरी हो गई, जिसके कारण मेरे को रेसलिंग छोड़ना पड़ा, शूटिंग पे स्विच करना पड़ा. शूटिंग इसलिए क्योंकि इंडिविजुअल स्पोर्ट है, काफी फेयर है. तो शुरुआत में 1-2 साल काफी मुश्किल आई थी, मतलब मैच प्रेशर हैंडल करना बहुत बहुत मुश्किल होता था, लेकिन फिर बाद में एक्सपीरियंस हुआ मैचेस का. और
क्या एडवाइस दोगे बच्चों को?
मैं
आप खुद भी बच्चे हो भी ऑलमोस्ट, बट क्या एडवाइस दोगे?
मैं उनको एडवाइस दूंगी कि स्पोर्ट्स करने वाला स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन एक अलग ही दिखता है, उसकी अलग ही पर्सनैलिटी होती है, तो जरूर एक ना एक स्पोर्ट्स जरूर चूज करें.
Brilliant. Sanjeev, do you agree? Athletes do have a different aura, isn't it?
Absolutely. I'm a great fan.
All right. I do thank all of you for joining us here, and a big round of applause for, I think, the youngest winner today as far as our categories are concerned. So Suruchi, all the very best. You have many more medals to win.
Thank you.
Can we please have a photo up here, please?
A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Suruchi Phogat. And as they click those pictures, it's safe
I
to
just
say
want to call
that
my
she's
father. He's here. Please.
Suruchi's
dad is
father.
here in the audience. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
ये एक आर्मी पर्सन है, इनसे ही मैंने अपने देश के लिए खेलना सीखा है, अपने देश को रिप्रेजेंट करना.
It's safe to say that she's the youngest in this room, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Suruchi, sir, Mr. Gagan Narang, Sanjeev Chandani, and Shivani for joining in and doing the honors. It was a pleasure having you all on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, our next category honors the young Indians who shape culture, sports, arts, technology, and the national conversation. Their achievements have inspired millions across the country. Let's also have a quick look now at the nominees.
And the nominees are... He's a musician who has turned healing into a movement, a sitarist, a visionary, and a force for wellness. Rishabh Ricky Ram Sharma. She leapt from stardom to substance, making global history as the first Indian face of Chanel, Ananya Pandey. His film, The Homebound, stunned Khan with a 9-minute standing ovation. He's fiercely committed to storytelling without borders. Ishan Khattar. He scripted history by becoming the first Indian comedian to headline a Hindi-language stand-up show at Madison Square Garden. Zakir Khan. They completed a jaw-dropping circumnavigation of the globe aboard INSV Tarini, 25,000 nautical miles across 4 continents. Lieutenant Commanders Rupa and Delna.
And may we please invite on stage CNN-News18 Zaka Jacob along with Justice Indu Malhotra, and also joining them is Vice Chancellor Jawaharlal Nehru University, Santi Shri Pandit.
The winner is Lieutenant Commander Dilnak and Lieutenant Commander Rupa. Congratulations. Congratulations.
What these two lady officers have achieved is absolutely unique, and you must hear it from them. Speak about it. Speak about what
Yeah, must speak.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commanders Dilna and Rupa. What they have achieved is incredible. 25,000 nautical miles across 4 oceans, 3 capes. Did you at any point of time feel like, we might die?
There were a lot of times we felt that, especially in the southern
What was the
ocean.
worst thing that happened?
The worst of the weather, which we saw in the Southern Ocean, when right now what I remember is when we were rounding the Cape Horn, we had the worst of the weather. But then we planned the entire voyage to round the Cape Horn at a particular favorable weather. But fortunately or unfortunately, we had a worst of weather at that point. And we have never seen such a sea state before. And we had sleepless nights for around 36 hours, which I still remember, and it's still fresh in our mind.
For you, I believe there were points where there was a navigation failure. You were not able to contact your, base, signals failed and so on. So at that time, what were you thinking? How were you keeping sane? If you can hold the mic closer.
So the navigation panel blackout happened in middle of Pacific, when we were middle of Pacific, where if at all you need some help, then nobody's there around you, and you both, it was just 2 of us, and we had to repair all by ourselves. And this happened just before a storm was approaching us, which was around 100 knots. And initially there was panic which had set in, but we had prepared ourselves for such a worst conditions throughout the voyage. So we were able to manage. It took us around 3 hours to go through those panels and figure out what went wrong. But we were able to repair those and move ahead during those tough times.
Lieutenant Commander Rupa, you finished this over a period of, I think, about 8 months or so, from starting point to end point. At what point did you feel like, okay, we can do this, we can achieve this? This is a record not just for Indian Navy or Indian naval women personnel, but I believe this is a record for navies anywhere in the world.
Worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide.
We never felt there was going back during this journey. We always felt like once we start from Goa, we will come from the other side. So we always felt we could do it, but like you rightly mentioned, there was one point, not a specific point, but where we realized that this journey was beyond us, beyond me and her, and it was us as a country and as a force, and we are the only Navy in the entire world which has done a circumnavigation, not once or twice, but 4 times.
Wow, they've done a circumnavigation 4 times. Defense personnel are trained for wars, but this is also a war of its own kind, and there's just the 2 of you. You don't have anybody else to depend on, no generals sitting back in the headquarters. You're just the 2 of you. I also believe one of the biggest challenges for you was the long stretches of just isolation and loneliness. How did you combat that? How did you deal with that?
So for us, this journey was just not for 238 days. We trained for 3 years. Indian Navy prepared us for 3 years before we set in for this voyage. So the long isolation was there, especially in Pacific Ocean. The entire stretch, the long stretch which we have done was 47 days when we crossed the third leg of our circumnavigation from New Zealand to Falkland Islands. And the best thing was the teamwork. We have both of us, whenever things go wrong, one person is down and one person is demotivated, the other person or like automatically goes up and they act as if the other person is like, okay. So that's how we supported each other. And I would say the best equipment on board was teamwork. And that's the success. That is how we got successful in this entire journey.
So what next? I mean, you've done almost the impossible. You've circumnavigated the world. Is there anything left to do? What's your next frontier? I mean, even, conquering Everest will look small now.
There's always something left to be done. And as far as circumnavigation is concerned, we only have one which is left, which is non-stop solo by a woman. But definitely, Indian Navy is going to do that.
So one of the two of you will achieve that.
That is in the time and space.
Can we have a loud round of applause for Lieutenant Commanders Dilna and Rupa? Unbelievable achievements, circumnavigating the entire world, 25,000 nautical miles. They are the Indian of the Year youth icons.
So these young ladies have made India proud, and we are actually honored and privileged to give them this award. My heartiest felicitations to both the girls and the very best in their future prospects.
I would like to congratulate both of them because let me tell you, we are very proud. Most of the defense personnel are alumni of Jawaharlal Nehru University. NDA comes under JNU. Indian Naval Academy, Yedumalai, comes under us. So we are very proud. And I think women doing it, 3 cheers to Nari Shakti. And I think you both deserve it. And great. We are proud of you. We have proved that women can do better than the men.
Thank you.
Heartiest congratulations to Lieutenant Commander Dilna and Lieutenant Commander Rupa as well. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Many thanks to Justice Malhotra and Professor Santishri also for doing the honors over here. It was an honor to have you on stage with us. May I also request Zaka to stay on stage for our next award. And for that, may I invite upon Shefali Shah as well as Mr. Amitabh Kant to please join us on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are moments when ordinary people rise to extraordinary courage. Moments when resilience becomes the lifeline and bravery becomes the way of being.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our honor to present this special laurel, CNN News 18 Indian of the Year, Brave Heart Indians.
When the picturesque Basaran Valley in Pahalgam reverberated with bullets on 22nd April. Helpless, terrified tourists tried to run for their lives. While others tried to escape from the horror, there were some who rushed right towards it. 32-year-old Sajjad Ahmed Bhatt works as a local shawl vendor, was home but rushed towards Baisaran the moment he found out about the terror attack. In one of the defining images from the attack, Sajjad was later seen carrying an injured tourist on his back. Like Sajjad, pony owner Rauf too was among the first responders who made multiple trips through the uneven terrain, carrying tourists on his back to the local hospital. Sajjad and Rauf emerged as beacons of humanity, heroes we are proud to honor as Braveheart Indians of the Year.
May I please invite Sajjad Ahmed Bhatt and Rauf Wani to please come up on stage. Can we have a standing ovation for the Pahalgam rescuers, the brave, ordinary citizens of our great nation who've saved a great many lives. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the true brave hearts of 2025. Sajjad Ahmed Bhatt and Rauf Wani, they have saved innumerable lives in Pahalgam, and I think it's only fitting that CNN-News18 Indian of the Year recognizes their bravery. May I request Amitabh ji and Shefali ji to please present them, the CNN-News18 Indian of the Year Braveheart Indians. Amitabh ji, you want to say a word or two before I speak to them?
You know, as an Indian, I'm truly proud of what they've done. Just remarkable that at that particular moment, when such a huge calamity had struck India, these two brave hearts really demonstrated the spirit of bravery, demonstrated the spirit of secularism, and demonstrated what humanity was all about. So I think these two are the bravest people in India today.
Can we have a round of applause? Shefali ji, a quick word before I...
सबसे पहले तो थैंक यू वेरी वेरी मच. आप लोगों ने जो किया है उसके लिए कितना भी कहें, कितनी भी तालियां बजाएं, बहुत कम है. And not all heroes wear capes. And here we are celebrating too. And just thank you so much.
We'll pass on the mic too. Sajjad ji, मैं आपसे पहले पूछूंगा, आप शॉल बेचते हैं बैसरन में, आपका वीडियो भी वायरल हो गया, आप लोगों को कंधे पे लेके जा रहे थे. कितने लोगों को आपने मतलब बचाया है?
सर हम तो उस समय घर पे बैठे हुए थे, जब हमने ये आफात सुना है कि बैसरन में ऐसे इंसिडेंट हुआ है तो हम घर से निकल पड़े हैं बैसरन की तरफ. और जब हम बैसरन पहुंचे तो हमने जो वहाँ पे देखे कुछ जो बहनें हमारे जिनके वहाँ पे किसी का मतलब फादर का डेथ हुआ, किसी का हस्बैंड का डेथ हुआ, तो वहाँ पे हमने उनको चलाते हुए देखा था. क्योंकि वो बहुत बड़ा ग्राउंड है, पूरा फिनिश किया हुआ, तो हम पहले कम से कम 5 मिनट हम भी वहाँ पे रुके कि हमने सोचा जिनने वहाँ पे अटैक किया है तो वो शायद वहाँ पे होगा तो हम पे भी अटैक कर सकते. तो फिर हमने उनको दूर से हाथ से मतलब ऐसा किया हाथ से कि हम लोकली आपकी सपोर्ट के लिए हम आए, आपको मदद के लिए आए हैं. तो हमने उनको जब वहाँ पे हम बैसरन एंटर हुआ तो हमने उनको पानी वहाँ पे पिलाया है और उनको बोला आपको डरने की जरूरत नहीं है, हम यहाँ के लोकल है, आपकी मदद के लिए आए हैं, आपको डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. और वहाँ पे जो भी जख्मी थे उनको हमने वहाँ से निकाल के आधे रास्ते तक छोड़ा है और फिर वहाँ से वापस आके फिर और भी जो जख्मी है उनको हमने कंधे पे वहाँ पे लेके सीधा हॉस्पिटल तक पहुँचाया है.
कितने लोगों को आपने कंधे पे उठा के लेके?
मतलब लोग तो वहाँ पे बहुत थे और जो मतलब जो हमने वहाँ से निकाला कम से कम 5-6 लोगों को तो आधे रास्ते तक छोड़ के ऐसा हाथ से पकड़ा. जो बच्चे मेरे कंधे पे था वो नहीं चल पा रहा है क्योंकि उनका फादर का ऑन स्पॉट डेथ हुआ था. तो हमने उनको बोला कि आपको मैं मतलब हॉस्पिटल तक पहुंचा, आपको डरने की जरूरत नहीं. तो फिर हमने उनको वहाँ बैसरन घाटी से सीधा पहलगाम जो मेन हॉस्पिटल है, मेन मार्केट में हॉस्पिटल, वहाँ तक पहुंचाया है सर हमने.
रफ जी, आप वहाँ घोड़ों का बिजनेस होता है, आपका पोनीज का जो बिजनेस है, आपको कैसी जानकारी मिली बैसरन में अटैक हुआ और आपने क्या किया उसके बाद?
2:20 पे मेरे आदमी ने मुझे फोन किया कि यहाँ पे फायरिंग हो रही है. तो मैंने उससे पूछा कि ये क्या सच है, क्योंकि ये एक ना मानने वाली बात है कि बैसरन हम लोगों ने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था कि पहलगाम में कभी आतंकी हमला होगा. फिर मेरे आदमी थे वहाँ, मैं घोड़ों का काम करता हूँ, तो मेरे आदमी ने मुझे कहा कि यहाँ फायरिंग हो रही है, हमें खुद भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है, निकाबपोश लोग हैं जो अंधाधुंध गोलियां चला रहे हैं. फिर मैंने उसको कहा कि तुम घोड़ों को छोड़ दो और जो पैसेंजर है उनको जल्दी वापस लाओ. उसी टाइम मैंने पुलिस स्टेशन में भी फोन किया, हमारे मुंशी जी है उसको भी यकीन नहीं हो रहा था कि सच में बैसरन में भी गोली चल सकती है। हमारे नजदीकी आर्मी कैंप है वहां, मेरे घर के पास में, वहां मैंने मेजर साहब है उनको भी कॉल की कि सर आप जाइए और वहां रेस्क्यू कीजिए जब तक हम भी पहुंच जाएंगे। जी सर।
तो कितने घोड़े थे आपके और कितने लोगों को आप खुद बचा पाए थे उस दिन?
सर जब तक हम वहां पहुंच गए, क्योंकि काफी समय लगता है बैसरन तक,
वहां पे गाड़ी तो चल
नहीं
पाएगी वो?
नहीं गाड़ी का तो ट्रैक ही नहीं है, वहां घोड़े का ट्रैक है
जी।
चलने में तो ऐसे लगता है 1.5 घंटा, लेकिन हम लोग 45 मिनट में पहुंच गए थे। आधे रास्ते में इतनी भगदड़ हो गई थी कि आधे लोग जो बेचारे भागते भागते चल गए थे वो चलते चलते ही जख्मी हो गए थे। फिर हम लोगों ने 20 मिनट 25 मिनट में राउंड लगाए और उनको नीचे रेस्क्यू किया पहलगाम सिविल हॉस्पिटल।
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for Rauf Wani and Sajjad Ahmed Bhatt, the brave hearts of Pahalgam who rescued innocent civilians on what will be a dark day in India's history. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your bravery. Thank you.
Raise the roof for our brave hearts, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Ms. Shah, Mr. Khan. Thank you, Zaka. It is indeed an honor to have you all over here with us. So some champions win medals, some win matches, but some win hearts, admiration, and the lasting respect of an entire nation.
This honor celebrates individuals whose achievements transcend the boundaries of sport and step into the realm of inspiration.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming on stage Shivani Gupta along with Justice Indu Malhotra, former Justice at the Supreme Court of India, also Gagan Narang, Olympic medalist, along with Avarna Jain, Vice Chairperson of Saregama, and Devansh Jain, who's the Executive Director at Inox GSM.
And now we proudly present an accolade that celebrates greatness with heart. The CNN-News18 Indian of the Year Inspiring Champions.
India and Indians scripted many historic moments in 2025. And one such achievement is the Indian blind women's cricket team's inspirational T20 World Cup victory. Led by Deepika TC, the team won the World Cup without losing a single match. PM Modi articulated the thoughts and emotions of 1.4 billion Indians when he said that each player in this team is a champion. And this victory will inspire generations to come. We are proud to honor this amazing team as the Indian of the Year 2025 Inspiring Champions of the World.
Please raise your hands for the women's blind cricket team, T20 World Cup team, winning team led by the captain Deepika here with us, and they have the magnificent trophy with them. I've seen many a cricket World Cup trophy, but certainly this one, Steel Kasho, will get the trophy on the stage in just a bit. But please come. Congratulations. This is the winning team of the inaugural Blind T20 Cricket World Cup. A standing ovation, please, for our recent champions. There's no doubt of cricket champions in India, but they have certainly done the Indian country proud. I'll request Indu ma'am to lead the honors, but everyone please come closer and together so that you can all take part in this. Come girls, come forward. Amazing. And it has been an amazing win by these girls. I will begin by, having our dignitaries on stage, maybe say a word or two about the achievement. And then, of course, we'll hear from the girls themselves. Gaganam, can I begin with you?
Well, I'm a little lost of words with the kind of determination these girls have shown. I think they say talent gives you opportunity, but it's character and consistency that makes you champions. And I think these girls have made India proud by showing character and consistency. And we're so, so very proud, overwhelmed by your achievement, and all the very best for you in the future.
Absolutely. Go ahead. Go ahead. Why don't you go ahead?
Why don't you speak? आप बोलो हिंदी
आपके ये जो T20 वर्ल्ड कप में जो जीत हुई है उसके बारे में हमें बताइए कि टीम ने सेलिब्रेट कैसे किया और इस जीत के क्या मानने हैं टीम के लिए
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन बहुत प्राउड है हम लोगों को फर्स्ट एवर विमेंस T20 वर्ल्ड कप है ब्लाइंड क्रिकेट रिसेंटली नॉर्मल क्रिकेट आल्सो विन द वर्ल्ड कप पूरा टीम को साथ हम बात किया वी आल्सो विन द मैच हम भारत को कप लेके जाएंगे डेफिनेटली ऐसे बात किया वी विल प्रूव दैट हमारा लड़की लोग बहुत हार्ड वर्क किया इसलिए ये हम वर्ल्ड कप लेने के जरूर हो गया थैंक यू सो मच कैबी एंड समर्थनम महंते सर SBI बैंक LIC इंडसइंड बैंक थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन
जो भी बोलो सबसे मुश्किल क्या था इस वर्ल्ड कप में
सबसे मुश्किल था मतलब फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड कप था हमारा बहुत नर्वस हो रहे थे हम फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड कप में ही हम वर्ल्ड कप जीत गए बहुत खुश लगा और मतलब वर्ल्ड कप इंडिया ने ही ऑर्गेनाइज किया था और वर्ल्ड कप इंडिया में रहेगा बहुत खुश लगा हमको
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल क्योंकि ये फर्स्ट था T20 वर्ल्ड कप तो इसके लिए आपने कुछ स्पेसिफिक तैयारी करी थी कैसे अप्रोच किया था
बिल्कुल वर्ल्ड कप होने से पहले हम लोग का प्लान था 3-4 साल से ही कि एक ब्लाइंड बॉयज का ऑलरेडी हो चुका है लेकिन लड़कियों के लिए कोई मतलब वर्ल्ड कप नहीं हुआ था तो केबी और समंतरम की और महंते सर की प्लान थी कि हम एक लड़कियों के लिए भी वर्ल्ड कप कराएंगे तो वो दिन आया तो हमने सोचा क्यों और इंडिया में वर्ल्ड कप हो रहा है तो बिल्कुल हमको ही लेना है वर्ल्ड कप
किसी को चांस ही नहीं देना है
नहीं बिल्कुल किसी को चांस ही नहीं देना है और बात रही कि ये श्रीलंका में हुआ था फाइनल मैच तो हम किसी और की कंट्री से हम खुद के कंट्री में लेके आए तो हमको बहुत अच्छा लगा थैंक यू केवी समर्थनम इंडसइंड बैंक SBI बैंक और जिन्होंने हम लोग को इतना सपोर्ट किया और भी आगे सपोर्ट करते रहे और हम बहुत सारे वर्ल्ड कप लेके आएंगे
Absolutely, we want more World Cups. I just want to say that, there are extraordinary stories as far as these girls are concerned. Of course, they have visibility impairment and so on and so forth. But, there are personal tragedies as well. Like some of them have lost their mother, with having this disability to deal with or impairment to deal with. They lost one of their parents early. One of them was abandoned by their father and had to be brought up by the single mother. So it's not just physical challenges. The challenges are absolutely, they seem insurmountable, but they have shown that absolutely no challenge is insurmountable. So amazing, the stories. What is your message to the country जो देख रहे हैं लोग आपको? क्योंकि लोग सोचते हैं कि blind girls के लिए difficult होता है, especially sports खेलना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. तो आप उनको अपनी journey के बारे में क्या बताना चाहोगे?
ब्लाइंड लड़कियों के लिए खेलना थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है क्योंकि उन लोग के लिए ग्राउंड जल्दी अवेलेबल होता है और जो नॉर्मल ग्राउंड रहता है वहां जाके वो नहीं खेल सकती तो मतलब बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम आते हैं लेकिन हमारी लड़कियां जो भी मिलता है उनसे बहुत अच्छे से करते हैं और बहुत अच्छा प्रैक्टिस करते हैं
I just wanted to request our dignitaries on the stage also to please say a word.
Just a big hearty congratulations to all of you. I think this speaks volumes for Nari Shakti. We didn't just win the Women's World Cup, we won the Blind Women's World Cup. I think that really goes to show that women can show the world how it's done.
Absolutely. Sir?
I think you took my words. I was just saying what a year it's been. The World Cup was won by the women and now our young girls over here have won the Blind World Cup. It's phenomenal. It's truly unbelievable that if you put your mind to something, you can truly achieve it. So hopefully, jaise aapne kaha, a lot more World Cups coming our way.
Absolutely. We want more World Cups coming in. Thanks a lot and a big round of applause to all of our girls here. What a story this has turned out to be. And we'll stand here for our photo op as well. Let's just close in a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause, a thunderous applause, in fact, for these women who are not just a matter of pride for India. In fact, what they have done is take a game like cricket, which is all about being seen, but they are only all about looking inwards into the soul. And yet they carry themselves with utmost humility and resilience. Let's have a huge round of applause once again, please. Thank you to our esteemed jury. Thank you, Shivani. Thank you so much. And now let's shift focus to our next category, Indian of the Year, Global Indian.
Well, thank you so much. India today stands tall on the world stage. And at the heart of this global presence are individuals who have taken Indian excellence across oceans and continents.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our privilege to celebrate their achievements and the pride they bring to every Indian heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Indian of the Year, Global Indian.
And the nominees are taking Indian filmmaking to international shores. She created history with All We Imagine Is Light at the Golden Globes. Payal Kapadia. As the first woman of color to lead Chanel, she's breaking barriers at the helm of the world's most iconic luxury brands. Leena Nair. He has revolutionized Indian fashion, taking the country's craftsmanship around the world with his timeless collaborations. Manish Malhotra. From a small village in Tamil Nadu to one of the top chefs in New York, a perfect combination of India's culinary tradition and innovative gastronomy, Chef Vijay Kumar. He took the global hip-hop scene by storm with his powerful lyrics and unique sound, all while promoting Indian culture. Hanuman Kain.
All right, and with that, it's time to welcome CNN News 18's Anand Narasimhan, who's also our managing editor for special projects. He'll be accompanied with Professor Santishri Dhulipudi Pandit, Vice Chancellor at JNU, and celebrated actor Shefali Shah. The stage is all yours.
And the winner is Chef Vijay Kumar.
Chef Vijay Kumar.
So Chef Vijay Kumar is joining us live from New York. He's the chef of the Sema restaurant. Chintan Pandya, the owner of WA Foods, is there in the audience. We'll speak to him in a bit. Chef, can we see you? Vanakkam. Koral kekida? I'm just going to check if Chef Vijay Kumar is through with us. Yeah. Vanakkam, Chef.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? See, the entire Indian of the Year audience is looking.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
All right. So I've got this award in my hand. We can either reach it to New York or we can do something special here. I may just send it back to Tamil Nadu. Guess who's here from Tamil Nadu to collect the award? It's in the family. This is your Ingo. This is your sister. No, ma'am. I'm going to request the jury to present the award to her.
Are they there? I can see them.
Can you see her?
Hello?
Oh my God.
Tambi?
Can you see her? Tabbi,
Yeah, I can see her.
Yaar hai there. Who is this? Please introduce her to us.
That's my sister.
That's your sister.
Oh, what a surprise.
I'm going to request the jury to sit down because we've got one more surprise, ma'am. That award, please take your seat. So there's one more surprise, chef. Akka கிட்ட என்ன சொல்றீங்க நீங்கள்? You got something to say to her? நீங்க ஏதோ சொல்றீங்களா? சொல்லுங்க. சந்தோஷத்துல பேச முடியல. She's so overjoyed she can't speak. She's out of words. Yes, chef, what did you say?
I said I'm kind of speechless, a bit emotional.
Oh, really? We're going to get you tongue-tied now. We got another surprise, chef. வாங்க போலாம். வேற யாரும் வந்திருக்காங்க பார்க்கணுமா? வாங்க. Please. So, chef, we've got another surprise for you. Something special. இது யாரு தெரியுமா?
I can't see that anything.
Who is this?
My gosh.
என்ன சொல்றலம்மா? உள்ளே பார்த்து சந்தோஷமா இருக்கலா? என்ன chef? If there is more spice in your food at Sema restaurant, we have tears in our eyes. Why do you have tears in your eyes right now?
Thank you so much.
I have to thank you so much because you have taken Indian cuisine to the world and you've got the James Beard Award. That's no mean achievement.
Thank you.
Amma enna solra?
எங்களை பேர் வாங்கி கொடுத்துட்ட போதும், இது போதும். நீ கஷ்டப்பட்டதுக்கு, நான் கஷ்டப்பட்டு உங்களை வளர்த்ததுக்கு நீங்க எனக்கு ஒரு பேர் வாங்கி கொடுத்துட்டீங்க, போதும் சாமி.
So what Mataji has said is that we strived so hard to bring you up, and we gave it our sweat and toil, and you have given us such big name. And just because you've done us so much proud, I'm so happy. I'm just overjoyed. That's what she's just said to Chef. Chef, we got Chintan, and you recognize this young boy here?
Oh, that's my nephew. What he said too. Oh my God. That's awesome, really awesome.
And this guy's wearing your T-shirt. You know this guy?
Oh my God, Chintan, thank you so much. Thank you.
So Chintan owns the restaurant.
No. All of us do. And, our company is called Unapologetic Foods. We have close to 300 people. But tonight, everybody is so proud of Vijay, what he has achieved. And it's a phenomenal story. He has been cooking. And actually, it's a true story that the food that he's cooking is what he grew up eating. And that is the honesty of his cuisine.
So that's why the magic is with the mother. You see, he learned it all from his mother. So we thought we'll make it special. It's the first time they have ever stepped out of their village or even out of the state of Tamil Nadu. And they've done all that just so that they could be here with us on Indian of the Year 2025. Chef Vijay Kumar, congratulations, sir. Final words. I'm going to wrap this segment up. Anything you would want to say?
Thank you so much. I do have few words to say. I hope you have a few minutes for me to say that.
Well, we are short on time, so I can give you 30 seconds.
All right.
We had all this surprise lined up, you see.
This is what I'm just like, okay. Vanakkam, namaskar, good evening, everyone. I never imagined receiving such an incredible recognition, especially for someone who grew up in a tiny village in Tamil Nadu among the paddy fields. Seeing the mother receive this award is, on behalf of me, melts my heart. She never traveled beyond Tamil Nadu or stepped into a flight. Yet, she gave her entire life to raising us with a sacrifice, discipline, and love. If today she feels even a little proud, that is the greatest honor of my life. As a great Tamil poet and philosopher Thiruvalluvar said, "Indra polidil peirivokum thaan maganai saanthor ena keta thai," which means a mother rejoiced at birth of son, but even more when she is praised. Dad,
yes.
I wish you were standing beside Amma today. You taught me kindness, hard work, and the importance of being a good human being.
All right.
You see every blessing guidance always.
All right.
Thank
So
you
on your behalf, I'm going to take blessings from her, and I'm going to give her a big, big hug. That's what I'm going to do. Chef Vijay Kumar, continue to do us proud. Continue to do Bharat proud. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Adios, congratulations to Chef Vijay Kumar. A very, very special thank you to his family for joining us here, to his sister who joined us here on stage, and very, very special thank you to her mother and his mother, in fact. And I'm sure not a single eye was not left teary-eyed as far as that interaction was concerned. I was very scared and I was
a
my eye makeup.
very heartwarming interaction indeed, perhaps the most and a memorable one for this evening.
Absolutely. We would request Anand to come back on stage. We'd also request Shefali ma'am to please join us here on stage.
And now it's time to celebrate voices that are shaping India's tomorrow. Bold, creative, and unmistakably original. Presenting the Gen Z icon, and to do the honors, may we also invite Mr. Sanjeev Bikhchandani, founder and executive vice chairman, Info Edge, to join Shefali and Anand on stage. Also requesting Avarna Jain to please come on stage to do the honors.
In a world that moves at the speed of a swipe, where love, ambition, and identity collide, one story rose above the noise. The runaway success of Sayyara stands as a revelation. No marquee stars or franchise clout, the film still broke through and became a generational anthem. It was raw, unfiltered, and unapologetically real. From viral moments to unforgettable performances, Gen Z icons Aneet Padda and Ahan Pandey brought with them a new dose of energy and edge. Gen Zs made the film theirs and gave it cultural immortality. Sayyara is more than a movie. It's a blend of emotion, aesthetics, and relatability. We are proud to honor Aneet Padda and Ahan Pandey as Indians of the Year 2025 Gen Z icons.
Judy, no? Do you know who they are? How many of us have watched Sayyara? So this is Aneet Padda and this is Ahan Pandey, right? No, it's the other way around. Have you ever seen them on a stage, public stage before? It's for the first time since the movie was out that they've come out here, and it's on Indian of the Year 2025, our Gen Z icons. अच्छा आहान अनीत खुश तो बहुत होंगे आप?
बहुत ही खुश हूँ. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, everyone. This is so wonderful.
If I put the mic to my chest, you'll hear my heart beating really fast. And that's all I'm going to say for this poem. Thank you.
The jury here, and also representing one of the members of the jury and also one of our sponsors of Indian of the Year. Avarna is here. Shefali ji, you know her very, very well. And Sanjeev Bikhchandani is also with us. So, ma'am, your thoughts, were they or were they not a unanimous choice? And did the jury deliberate a lot before we decided they're going to be the one?
Can I tell honestly?
Yes.
No, we didn't. It was pretty easy. This one was pretty easy. Congratulations, and so well deserved.
They're for you. Now, do you want to hear them speak? Okay. Shall we start shooting the questions to you? How does overnight fame? What happened? Is that heavy?
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't mind that little bit of weight?
No, I'm used to holding a
Is
mic.
award mein wazan hai ji?
I played a musician. It's okay. I can hold it with one hand.
Great. So how does it feel?
How does this feel? I think any artist has dreamed of, coming on a stage and accepting their first award. So I have dreamed this, and I've practiced it in front of my bathroom mirror many times, at least 300 to 400 times. But I think I didn't expect the one speech I didn't expect is the possibility of me being completely and utterly speechless on such a big stage, which is what I feel right now. And I think a big part of being speechless today is because when I was sitting outside, I had a certain epiphany that I'm sharing this with so many wonderful people who have done so much for our country, while I'm just a mere actor, a mere entertainer who has a lot more to do. I barely have my foot in the door, my boots, and there's so much more to do. So honestly, thank you, CNN-News18. Thank you to the wonderful jury for felicitating this award. I know that when I look at this on my shelf, it's going to be a reminder to keep bettering myself, working harder, being a better performer year after year. So truly, thank you. And if I could take a few moments to thank, or you can continue.
No, it's
whatever.
all yours. It's all yours. Go
Yes,
ahead.
thank you, sir.
Please come to the center and go ahead. And after you, it's going to be Adit. Yeah.
Okay. No, I just want to thank all the people that helped me. For starters, my mama and my papa. I know you'll be watching this, and I know you'll be very happy. Mohit Suri, you have given me life. You have given me something that in my wildest imagination I couldn't have dreamed of. Shanu Sharma, you have stood by me and believed in me, even though there were so many naysayers. Aditya Chopra, sir, you've given me this whole platform.
Come here. Yeah. They all want you in the center. They want the camera right there on the two of you. And while we are here, the jury members here, please. And I'll come on this side, so then we'll balance the stage out nicely. Yeah, carry on. For someone who's speechless, he's got a damn good speech ready. You know, Gen Z at speechless is so good. Wow.
But everyone who's helped me, and the whole team of Sayara, the film crew, I know how thankless the job is, so thank you. Without you all, it wouldn't have been possible. And all love you, always. The press, the audience, this means the world. Thank you.
Come on, you can be more generous. Thank you. Anit, you mic to dena.
I'm not thank you so much. I'm not the best at speeches, but I think I'm very good at putting my heart on my sleeve, and I'm very good at confessions. So I'm just gonna make a confession from the heart. I think I'm being reminded of a time when I was so young, and I would yawn and I would sit in my bed and I would have to close my eyes to dream. I'd have to imagine things so vividly to be able to experience all that it was that I wanted. And I think it's one of the most overwhelmingly beautiful feelings in the world that I get to say that today all I have to do is open my eyes, look around, and it's happened. I think at the age of 5, you watch a show like Sonpuri and you're telling your mom that, no, you're wrong. Magic is so real. Magic exists. And then at the age of 12, somehow the world convinces you that it's not. And then at the age of 23, I've fought tooth and nail to unlearn all of that and safely remind myself once again that magic will always find those who seek it. I wouldn't want to take too long, but I think it's important to acknowledge that I truly understand that it is such a privilege to be sharing this space with such wonderful people who've accomplished all that they have, and to be a part of this along with them. There's no greater honor. And now for the most iconic line that we've all repeated to ourselves in washrooms, shampoo bottle in hand. But now I think I have an award, so I'm going to take it.
Yeah. This is yours. Yeah.
I'd like to thank my parents, my friends, my family. I'd like to thank CNN-News18 for honoring me with this. I'd like to thank the media for being so welcoming and so kind. I'd like to thank Mohit sir, whom I lovingly call Momo. I was chasing a feeling since I was 10, and I can safely say that he's given me my forever and ever and ever. So has Ahan. If it wasn't for him, I don't think the film would have happened, but I don't think I would have felt all that I did. And it's all thanks to you. It's all thanks to Mohit sir. It's all thanks to Team Sayara. Thank you, Shanu, for looking at me and not thinking that I'm the weirdest kid out there and still thinking that I could be a Vairav heroine. That's a big one. Thank you, Adi sir, for chiming in along with her and having faith in me. Thank you so much to the audience for participating in our vulnerabilities and being so open and accepting us and loving us. There's nothing else that we could have asked for. And thank you to my co-actor and my best friend, Ahan Pandey. You guys don't realize the amount of times it's been really difficult on set, and he's always had my back. So thank you so much. And it's the best feeling in the world to be on this stage with one of the best men in the world. So thank you.
Wow, fantastic. And you know what? What's special? One special thanks to YRF, because they kept them cocooned and allowed them to blossom, bloom on our stage here at Indian of the Year 2025. The other thing is, you've been part of a jury of a national award winner, an actor par excellence, and who said the choice was unanimous. See, that's a blessing. Along with, of course, so many other achievers across, you know, the whole jury. You had the former Chief Justice, you have the JNU VC, you have Sanjeev Bikhchandani, Amitabh Khan. You look at the jury there and you're like, they deserve, they gave us the award. So that's one more thing, है ना?
And I was
So
acting
उनके
really
लिए
cool
आपको
with
पता है क्या करना होगा?
Shefali Shah, but then we were like, oh my God, that was Shefali Shah. But yes, it's truly an honor, ma'am. Thank you so much. And thank you to, it truly is an honor. Thank you so much.
You want to give her a hug or something?
Everybody, if that's okay.
Lovely. And for all of us, you have to do something special. Now, we want a Sayara moment here.
A Sayara moment here?
Yeah. So
There's
we're
too
going to play
many
the track.
moments. Which one do you want?
No, we're going to play the track, and then
Okay.
I'm going to leave it to you guys to decide what you want to create for us. But that's the Sayara moment at the Indian of the Year 2025.
All right.
इतना तो कर सकते हो आप.
कर सकते
है ना? लाइए आप मुझे दे दीजिए, माइक भी दे दीजिए, अवार्ड भी दे दीजिए. अवार्ड लेके करेगा भाई. That was the iconic moment. Big round of applause for Ahan Pandey and Aneet Padda. Do you have questions for her? Do you have questions for them? Do you have any questions for them? Audience, I'm asking you. Do you have any questions for them? Do you have blessings for them? So जोरदार तालियों के साथ. Thank you so much. So this is Aneet, this is yours, and this is Ahan. Just one more photo with the awards together, and we'll let you go. Thank you. Oh, there. Under that, please. यहाँ पर, if you can, please. Ladies?
Yes, of course. We do have a question.
Come.
Since they have been part of this iconic love story, would
little.
love to know from both Ahan and Aneet, what has been your all-time favorite iconic romance in Hindi film industry?
Do you want to take it? Or should I?
Come on, DDLJ, come on.
Yeah. I think she stole my answer. But
I think I did. I kind of did.
But yes, It is, yes.
So here is DDLJ. Quick photo op, ladies. You want to join on the picture?
No.
Come.
No.
Quickly. We are out of time. Before they boot. Yeah. Come. No. There you go. We're done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Big round of applause for Rahan and Anit.
A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, once again for the Sayaras.
Both of them, in fact, testimony to the fact that love stories never change, no matter how many generations may come and go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get set for the digital dynamos who turn likes into impacts, hashtags into movements, and reels into real-world change.
Let's take a look at the creators who moved, informed, and inspired millions. Here are the nominees for the Indian of the Year Influencer category.
And the nominees are: known as the food farmer, he became India's nutritional watchdog. His viral exposés forced brands to rethink. Virendra Himatsinka. In the world of digital learning, one man made a complex comedy. His down-to-earth wisdom made him a teacher India liked. Khan Sir. She led Curly Tales to new heights by producing and hosting engaging travel, food, and lifestyle content. Kamia Jani. Shark Tank India to expanding her hair extension brand. Niche hair exponentially across India. Dynamic actress and entrepreneur, Parul Gulati. His vodcast, Figuring Out, has featured candid conversations with global headliners. He's delivered over 200 speeches in 26 countries. Raj Shamani.
All right, now we'd like to invite CNN-News18's Rahul Shivshankar, also former Chief Justice of India, Mr. Kamai as well, and of course Justice Indu Malhotra and Ajay Agarwal, Group CEO for Reed & Taylor, to please come on stage and announce the winner.
Yes, the winner is Virendra Himatsinka.
Congratulations. Quick one. What inspires you the most?
I just have one dream: to make India health literate. I think all of us are obsessed with education, but I just want to make 140 crore Indians health literate, just the way we study mathematics, geography, history. I strongly believe we need to study health in schools, and that's what inspires me.
Brilliant. Hands together for the young man. Brilliant work. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So he is the person who had exposed that tomato ketchup is not so much of tomato ketchup, but it's more of sugar. And he's done a whole lot of products.
Kaddu bhara.
Yeah, and a whole lot of products that even the ministry has taken note of his contributions. He's an extraordinary person who's really contributed to the field of nutrition. So a big applause for him, please.
Thank you so much. We'd also request Rahul and Justice Gawai to please stay back on stage for the next awards. Well, thanks once again, everyone, for joining us here on stage. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, our esteemed jury members, requesting Justice Gawai and Rahul to please stay back on stage. And congratulations once again to Revant. Now, to the champions of change. It's time to celebrate young Indians who are turning the tide on climate. Those who plant trees, fight plastic, and make sustainability a way of life.
They are the ones ensuring that our future stays firmly in our hands and grows greener every day. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the nominees for Indian of the Year, Climate Warrior.
And the nominees are... He started the initiative Earth Needs You in 2021 with just 5 friends, cleaning up one lake at a time every weekend. Vinay Manchala. Preserving, sensitizing community and creating awareness about Meghalaya's living root bridges. He's Morningstar Kongtol. He started young and so far has helped remove over 26 million plastic straws from hotels alone. Aditya Mukherjee. Known as India's water girl, she began her journey as a change maker at the young age of 13. Garvita Gulhati. Forced to breathe hazardous air every year, he started Takachar to convert waste biomass into marketable products. Vidyut Mohan.
May we also please request Mr. Amitabh Khan to join us back on stage along with Devansh Jain, Executive Director, Inox GFL, to please do the honors.
So the winner is Aditya Mukherjee.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for doing such great work. A plastic fighter, our hero. Really, we need less of that. How does this work?
It works with determination, with perseverance, and just a desire to leave the world a little better than I found it. And of course, I started this journey when I was 14 and could not have done it without the love and support of my parents, of my mentors, and of everyone who helped me along the way, and the establishments who were determined enough to follow the change and follow my path, my way of thinking, my ideology of giving up single-use plastics, giving up plastic straws, including things like the Taj Group, the Inox Group, PVR, hotel chains around the place, and couldn't have done it without everyone's love and support.
Now you need to find the solution to get rid of it. That's the most important thing.
So
Now
I
we've
started
identified
the
the problem.
start of the problem. Now we have to go to the end of the pipeline.
Yes. Any ideas? Any thoughts?
Still working on it, but that's the goal. That's the next step.
Well, I wish you all the best for
Thank
that.
you so
Thank you very much. Thank you. Congratulations. Anything you would like to say?
Well, this was a tough one. There were many serious contenders. It was hugely debated and discussed, but Aditya was truly a great winner. I mean, he had the passion, the commitment, the dedication for a tremendously tough and a difficult job. But he's delivered like anything. I mean, he's delivered for a very, very long time, from a very young age. And finally, everyone agreed that he was truly a great winner.
Well, it's people like him who are saving our planet. So please put your hands together.
Before that, can I just invite my parents to take a photograph?
Oh, yes, of course.
Mom, Dad, please.
Woo! Proud parents. How wonderful. Must be truly proud. Brilliant son. Please, we can do it. We've got the arch.
Many congratulations, Aditya. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us. Thank you.
Let's have a huge round of applause, everyone, as we also take a moment to especially thank Justice Gawai for being with us here and taking out his precious time to grace this event. Thank you so much, Justice Gawai. It's been a pleasure to have you among us. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Rahul.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is also an inspiring celebration of excellence and empowerment.
This as we gather to honor the indomitable spirit, resilience, and remarkable contributions of women who are shaping our world and inspiring change. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the nominees for Indian of the Year, Iconic Woman Achiever.
And the nominees are Mumbai's metro woman, who has been instrumental in shaping the city's metro infrastructure and decongesting Maximum City, Ashwini Bhide. She made history as the first blind woman from India to scale Mount Everest. Now makes headlines as she promotes accessibility in adventure sports. Changzin Angmo. She's recognized among the top 2% scientists worldwide. She's known for her work on the One Health initiative in Odisha, Dr. Sanghabitra Pati. With her 1 hour school, she has dedicated 7 decades to women's empowerment and environmental protection. Radha Bahin Bhatt. Making a mark in a conventional man's world, she has broken barriers in India's defense story with the DRDO. K. Kamini Maheshwari.
Ladies and gentlemen, now requesting CNN-News18's Shivani Gupta on stage, along with Professor Santi Shri and also Justice Indu Malhotra, Ms. Shefali Shah and Avarna Jain onto the stage to do the honors.
Women Achievers winner is Chongsun Angma.
Chonzin and her friend are here, and I would request our audiences to please announce their arrival with a continuous applause. This is a story of grit and determination to climb the Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, with a vision impairment. What an amazing story. And everybody wanted to know at least one thing from Chongzin, which is, Chongzin, everybody had this one query in the mind during the jury meet, which was that Mount Everest scale करने के बाद आपको दिखा तो नहीं कि आप माउंट एवरेस्ट में थे, बट आपको फील कैसा हुआ?
ये क्वेश्चन बहुत सारे लोगों का रहता है कि टॉप पे आपने क्या देखा है। देखा तो कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन मन से जो महसूस किया है, तो मतलब ऐसा लगा कि इस टॉप पे मतलब पहुंच के कि मैं दुनिया को देख रही हूँ मन की आंखों से। आई डोंट नीड दी आउटसाइड सीन, आई ऑलवेज सीन इन माय इनसाइड आईज।
थैंक यू सो मच। आई डू वांट टू
आपको हम बहुत बहुत मुबारक देते हैं और आपकी सिलेक्शन यूनानिमस थी जूरी में, क्योंकि आपने डिसेबिलिटी के बावजूद इतनी बड़ी फीट अचीव की है कि आपने हमें बहुत प्राउड किया है, हमारे देश को, और हम आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक देते हैं। गॉड ब्लेस यू।
थैंक यू।
आपको हम बहुत, नॉट ओनली आप नारी है, बट आपने प्रूव किया डिसेबिलिटी इज अ advantage, not a disadvantage.
A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This one. That's the image of Nari Shakti on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Chongzin. You've not just brought pride to our country, you've also brought pride to Indian of the Year 2025 here. Ma'am, we would please request you to stay on stage, Justice Malhotra, and also Professor Shanti Shri. If we could please have you back, Shifali. Could you please have you back on stage? And
Also
along
going
with
to
the three
request our
ladies,
other jury members as well, Mr. Sanjeev Bikchandani, Gagan Narang, and Amitabh Kant to please join us along with Zaka Jacob to announce a very, very special award.
Legacy is a burden for many. Very few manage to carry that burden successfully. Fewer still go on to create their own legacy. Jai Shah is one of them. The ICC chairman has been hailed by one and all as being instrumental in the massive success of the Women's World Cup 2025 and the global growth of women's cricket at large. From launching the Women's Premier League when few believed in its commercial potential, to tripling the prize money for the Women World Cup winners, Jai Shah has shown what heights can women's cricket reach when provided with institutional support. It is no surprise that even during the moment of ultimate glory for Indian women's cricket, one man's name kept surfacing again and again. For his outstanding contribution towards cricket, we are proud to honor Jai Shah with Indian of the Year Outstanding Achievement Award.
For the chairman of the International Cricket Council, former secretary of the BCCI, the man who elevated women's cricket, equal pay for women, revolutionized women's cricket with WPL, the Women's Premier League, and now is the chairman of the governing body of international cricket, the ICC, the International Cricket Council. Mr. Jai Shah is the Indian of the Year 2025 Outstanding Achievement. Thank you. Thank you. Many congratulations. I request the jury members to please come forth.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank News 18 and jury for this honor and respect. And Herman, then Julandi, and Mittal is here. So I would like to dedicate this award to all of you.
Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
मैं एकदम केयरफुली बोलना चाहता हूँ कि मैं आप सबको 1 दिसंबर 2024 के पहले ले जाना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि दिसंबर 2024 को मैं ICC का अध्यक्ष बनना, तो मेरे को बोलने में ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा, इसलिए मैं आप सबको 1 दिसंबर 2024 के पहले ले जाना चाहता हूँ। 23 अक्टूबर 2019 को मैंने BCCI का सचिव का चार्ज संभाला। 23 अक्टूबर 2019 से लेके 1 दिसंबर 2024 तक हमने बहुत सारे डिसीजन लिए और बहुत सारे मुकाम भी पाए, जिसमें हमने डोमेस्टिक स्ट्रक्चर को स्ट्रेंथन किया, हमने पे पैरिटी किया, हमने WPL का लॉन्चिंग किया, 50,000 करोड़ का मीडिया राइट्स किया और बिना कंट्रोवर्सी। Nowadays 50,000 crore without controversy, that's a big thing. हमने नेशनल क्रिकेट एकेडमी बनाई जिसमें 20 लाख स्क्वायर फीट कंस्ट्रक्शन है, जिसमें सारी फैसिलिटी है, जैसे ये सारे प्लेयर्स पर्थ में खेलने जाते हैं, केप टाउन में खेलने जाते हैं, सिडनी में खेलने जाते हैं, मेलबोर्न में खेलने जाते हैं, लॉर्ड्स में खेलने जाते हैं, सारी पिचेस वहीं अवेलेबल है, इसलिए वहां पे परफॉर्मेंस अभी मिल रहा है हमको। और ऐसे बहुत सारे डिसीजन हमने लिए, लेकिन सबसे पसंदीदा मेरे जो 2 डिसीजन है उसमें पे पैरिटी और WPL का लॉन्चिंग। और जिसका रिजल्ट आपने देखा अभी। लेकिन मैं फिर से हरमन और पूरी टीम को बहुत बहुत बधाई देना चाहता हूँ। आपने पूरे देश का दिल जीता और आपने लड़कों को भी कम्पीट किया और उनको भी प्रेशर बनाया, इसलिए आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई। हरमन, आपको तो याद होगा और मिताली दी आप वहाँ कमेंट्री कर रही थी केप टाउन में 2023 अक्टूबर में, 2023 फरवरी में, कि जब ऑस्ट्रेलिया के सामने सब हारे तब यही जमाइमा और यही हरमन उन्होंने ऑस्ट्रेलिया को बहुत टफ फाइट दिया, लेकिन हम 7 या 8 रन से गेम हार गए थे, लेकिन वो बदला हमने DY पाटिल स्टेडियम में पूरा किया। फिर से मैं न्यूज़ 18 और सारी ज्यूरी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं। जय हिंद, जय भारत, वंदे मातरम।
Thank you very much. I request the jury members to unanimously present the award Indian of the Year 2025 Outstanding Achievement to Shri Jay Shah, the chairman of the International Cricket Council. Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the man who played a stellar role in revolutionizing women's cricket in India. Thank you very much, Mr. Shah, and also to all our jury members. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Can I request Mr. Jay Shah for a photo op?
Thank you to our jury members as well. And thank you, Mr. Shah, for those invaluable insights. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have it for Mr. Jay Shah, Honorable Chairman of the International Cricket Council. All right, Zaka is very much with us right now because it's time to crown.
Absolutely, and it is time to crown the ones who have captured the hearts of millions. This is a very special award. The shining stars whose charm, talent, and undeniable presence have made every cricket lover and Indian proud.
May I also please invite Anand Narasimhan to join Zaka Jacob on stage along with Mithali Raj and Jhulan Goswami. Let's have a huge round.
A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting before you Indian of the Year, Champions of the World.
November 2nd, 2025 is a night etched forever in Indian sporting history. A golden date when Harmanpreet Kaur and her band of Golden Girls became the new world champions in women's cricket. For the first time in over 2 decades, women's cricket got a new champion, that too from Asia. It is a victory which is collective, yet also very personal for each of the players and their coach. They defied the odds, answered their detractors in style, and scripted their own destiny. This team and their victory have inspired a generation of girls to chase their dreams, and for this historic achievement, we are honored to announce the Indian women's cricket team as the Indian of the Year 2025, champions of the world.
Harmanpreet Kaur, the World Cup winning captain of the Indian women's team. Can we have a standing ovation? What an unbelievable achievement. The pinnacle of women's cricket in India. It's taken a long time coming. We came so close in 2017, but finally in 2025, Harmanpreet and her girls have done the impossible. Can we have a round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen? This is an unbelievable moment.
And may I request Jai Shah to also please come up on stage. And sir, I'm going to make a request. I'm going to ask you to present this on our behalf. अब हमने आपको हमारे नेटवर्क में co-op कर लिया just for this award.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, may I request a standing ovation for Harmanpreet Kaur, the World Cup winning captain of the Indian women's cricket team.
Big round of applause to two legends of the game who are also standing here, Mithali Raj and Jhulan Goswami. This is a very special moment for cricket viewers. Very, very special moment because we have people who have taken women's cricket to right to the next level. 2017, they took Bharat to the finals. Then comes in Jai Shah, raises the whole standard of the women's cricket overall. And then Harmanpreet, and under her leadership, we've got the cup and she's got the trophy on behalf of the entire team. Aapko bahut-bahut mubarak. Badhaiyan.
Thank you. Hi. Good evening, everyone. I love यहाँ पे champions लिखा रहता है, and thank you, sir. आपसे trophy लेना was my dream because I still remember जब भी हम team selection meetings करते थे, सर एक ही बात बोलते थे कि इस टीम को ट्रॉफी देनी है, इस टीम से ये टीम डिजर्व करती है ट्रॉफी रिसीव करना, and I'm glad कि वो दिन आया और वो ट्रॉफी हम ले पाए, and thanks to entire BCCI, everybody sitting there. I know everyone put so much effort, and special thanks to Juludi and Mithali also. They also played a very big role in our life. Without their effort, it wasn't possible. And thank you once again.
Sir, you would like to say something? ट्रॉफी ये टीम ट्रॉफी जीतने की हकदार है, एक ट्रॉफी और उनके नाम.
मैंने उसको कान में
ऑन है सर, ऑन है.
मैंने उसको कान में एक ही बोला कि तेरे को 2024 की ट्रॉफी देनी, इससे सेटिस्फाइड मत हो जाना.
सर मैंने वही बोला, आई लव यहाँ पे चैंपियन लिखा रहता है और वो ट्रॉफीज मुझे रिसीव करते रहना है.
चैंपियंस लिखा रहता है, ट्रॉफीज रिसीव करते रहना है. मिथाली, would you like to say something at this moment? 2017, you people are like icons, पता है, पर आपको वो स्टारडम जो डिजर्व करते थे आप वो नहीं मिला क्योंकि तब जैसा नहीं थे, है ना?
मेरा वही सवाल था, सर आप पहले क्यों नहीं आए? But I think huge credit to him. He is the man who's sort of revolutionized women's cricket since the time he took over as a secretary of BCCI. We've seen pay equity and then WPL, and he's commercialized it. He's just not start a league, he's commercialized it. We've seen so many stories and players coming out of those leagues, and the result is for everybody to see. So a huge credit to him.
ये स्वैग का क्रेडिट किसको है हरमनप्रीत? ये जो आउटफिट है, कल ही मैंने देखा नीता जी के साथ भी आपका फोटो वायरल हो गया, ये कहाँ से ये सब?
सर सच बता दूं सर, 5 मिनट पहले रेडी होकर आई हूँ सर.
Julandi, you want to say something? I mean, it was a special moment when, in the ground, all of you were there. and the team honored you also. You know, the moment we all saw that viral moment where, you know, you lifted the cup. What was that moment like for you?
I think, first of all, thank you so much. Congratulations to Harman and Jai sir, because I still remember, you know, when we retired from international cricket, Jai sir take the responsibility.
She was there.
Yeah, no. I said when we retire, and that time I think Harman and we always discussed that we wanted to win the cup, win the trophy, but both of us were played the final but could not cross that final line.
Yeah.
But this time, where they prepared, the support from the BCCI, the team selection, whatever need, the small things, everything they're getting those support from board, and I think that's helped us. And WPL, pay parity, everything. And इसलिए जो confidence था team में, जो belief था system में, Harman and everything, सबने जिस तरीके से celebrate किया, I think that was a special moment.
नहीं, पर जब वो कब आपने हाथ में लिया तो आपके अंदर एक emotion दिखा था, वो क्या था?
I think again, you know, वर्ल्ड कप जीतना एक ड्रीम होता है एनी स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन के लिए. मेरा भी ड्रीम था, सपना था. 1997 में मैंने वर्ल्ड कप देखे थे एज ए बॉल गर्ल, वुमेन्स वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल. तब से मैंने ही सोचा था जो एक दिन वर्ल्ड कप खेलूंगी, जीतेंगे ट्रॉफी लेके, हम भी सेलिब्रेट करेंगे वैसे. बट दैट्स नॉट हैपेंड. बट one of the best moment happened when Harman hold the trophy, win the cup, and when they're taking that victory lap. That was a dream for all of us. I think हमने बहुत बार इस चीज को हमने visualize किया था, but could not happen in our days. They have done it, and that was the most proud moment. And thank you, Harman and Indra team, that they have give us that joy.
आपने घर में झंडा गाड़ा एकदम कड़क. लेकिन एक moment एक और था, and I was looking forward to him being here. क्यों? क्योंकि वो मेरा बैचमेट है पोदार से, पोदार कॉलेज से. वहां पर भी इतने ही रन बनाता था. कभी हम लोग क्रिकेट ही छोड़ दिया, हमने बोला कि चांस ही नहीं मिलेगा, पर उसको कभी चांस नहीं मिला. आपको पता है मैं किसकी बात कर रहा हूँ?
अमोल सर की बात कर.
जी. अब आप मुझे बताइए कि वो पैर छूने वाला मोमेंट कहाँ से आया, क्यों, व्हाई, व्हाट वाज हिज कंट्रीब्यूशन?
सर वो बहुत नेचुरल था. आई डोंट नो, इट वाजंट प्लान. मैंने जैसे ही सर को देखा आफ्टर यू नो ऑल द सेलिब्रेशन ऑल, और उसके बाद आई डोंट नो, इट जस्ट केम बिकॉज जिस बैकग्राउंड से आई बिलोंग, वहाँ पर दीज थिंग्स बच्चों को पहले सिखाते हैं. तो एक मोमेंट था, और बस आई जस्ट वांटेड टू सेलिब्रेट दैट मोमेंट लाइक दैट, क्योंकि बहुत हार्ड वर्क के बाद वो मोमेंट आया था. ना आई नो जितना हमारी टीम डिजर्व करती थी उससे ज्यादा सर डिजर्व करते थे. आपको पता है उन्होंने कितना हार्ड वर्क करा, बट somehow he was not, you know, वो इंडिया जर्सी नहीं पहन पाए. बट हमेशा यही बात करते थे कि बार बार वो हमें टीम में रियलाइज करते थे, हमारी टीम मीटिंग में, कि ये जर्सी जो आपने पहनी है ना, इसका वैल्यू करो, क्योंकि सम प्लेयर्स वो हार्ड वर्क करते हैं और फिर भी उनको ये जर्सी नहीं मिल पाती, बट आप लोग लकी हो. तो आई थिंक वो बार बार रिमाइंड करवाते रहते थे, बार बार वो सेम एटमॉस्फेयर क्रिएट करते थे कि हम लोग वापस, यू नो, गेम जोन में रहें, कभी भी किसी भी चीज को लाइट ना लें. तो आई थिंक उनके साथ एक स्पेशल बॉन्ड है. सबके साथ सबको बहुत बच्चों की तरह रखते हैं, बड़े प्यार से बातचीत करते हैं वो. तो बस वो एक नेचुरल रिस्पेक्ट थी. और
ये फाइनल से पहले सर का फोन आया था, डराया था, हार गए तो देख लेना, ऐसा तो नहीं कुछ बोला?
नहीं, सेमीफाइनल के बाद जरूर बात हुई थी, बिकॉज सर ने एक ही चीज बोली थी कि अभी ऑस्ट्रेलिया को हरा दिया और अभी पीछे मुड़ के नहीं देखना. और मैंने भी यही बोला था कि सर अभी नहीं, अब जीतेंगे, अब बस हो गया हारना.
आप बैठे थे ना, यू वर सिटिंग देयर ना, कभी आपको लगा अरे ये फंस रहा है? I saw you somewhere saying कि ये फंस रहा है मैच, ऐसा did you feel, or were you confident कि ये निकाल लेंगे?
फील अंदर से होता है, लेकिन बाहर दिखा नहीं सकता, because I'm ICC chairman.
So the semi-final was a very tough one. I mean, it went right down to the wire. आपको कब लगा कि we'll win this match? It was a very tough one, probably the toughest match in the tournament.
जी हाँ, आई थिंक जब स्मृति का भी विकेट चला गया, थोड़ा सा उस टाइम पे ऐसे मतलब हार्ड लग रहा था. लेकिन जब मैं और जेमी बैटिंग कर रहे थे, हम यही बात कर रहे थे कि वी आर हेयर टू बैट, लेट जस्ट कीप बैटिंग, नॉट थिंक अबाउट स्कोर बोर्ड, क्या चल रहा है, कितने रन चाहिए, क्योंकि अभी इतना तो प्रैक्टिस हमने एवरी मैच में करा है कि हमें 6 to 7 रन पर ओवर चाहिए और उतना ही स्कोर चाहिए था. तो वी वर लाइक कि जस्ट कैलकुलेट पर ओवर चलते हैं, लेट्स सी क्या होता है. हम बैटिंग करते रहे और एक टाइम पर ऐसे लगने लगा कि अभी बहुत क्लोज आ गया ना, कुछ भी हो जाए गिव अप नहीं करना. तो आई थिंक बस छोटी छोटी चीजें, छोटी छोटी बातें डिस्कस कर रहे थे और वी वर वेरी पॉजिटिव. एक बार भी हमने ऐसा नहीं सोचा कि ये मैच चला गया हाथ से. वी वर ओनली इन द मैच कि कैसे बनाना है मैच को और क्या करना है इस टाइम.
जब आउट हुए गुस्सा आया कि दुख हुआ कि आप बोला कोई नहीं बाकी कर लेंगे?
ऑब्वियसली आउट होने के बाद सबको गुस्सा आता है, मुझे भी बहुत गुस्सा आया, लेकिन उस टाइम पे मेरे माइंड में यही चल रहा था कि मैं अपने इमोशंस बाहर मत निकालूं, क्योंकि अभी रिचा ने, दीप्ति ने, सबने बैटिंग करना है और आई वाज जस्ट टॉकिंग टू देम, गिविंग देम कॉन्फिडेंस कि बहुत अच्छा बॉल बैट पर आ रहा है और आपने तो देखा है कितना इजी लग रहा था बैटिंग, तो जस्ट गो विद दैट कॉन्फिडेंस और सिर्फ 20-30 रन बनाने की बैटिंग करनी है. डोंट नीड टू थिंक अबाउट कि कितने रन चाहिए, क्या चाहिए, बस वही सोचकर बैटिंग करना है. और अभी दीप्ति, रिचा, दे आर वेरी एक्सपीरियंस, उनको पता है अपना गेम प्लान कैसे बैटिंग करनी है. और जब दीप्ति बैटिंग करने भी जा रही थी, मैंने तब भी उसको यही बोला कि दीप्ति होगा और आज करना है, आज कुछ भी हो जाए. आज वैसे नहीं होना चाहिए. तो दीप्ति बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट भी दिख रही थी, तो सबकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज वैसा था, ऐसे किसी के को भी ऐसे बोलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ रही थी. एवरीबडी न्यू कि इस मैच की कितनी इंपॉर्टेंस है और अभी वापस हम मैच में आ गए और अभी इस टाइम पे गिव अप नहीं करना है.
देखिए, इनको जब पूछा गया ना कि क्या करना है विमेंस क्रिकेट के लिए, तो उन्होंने कहा पे पैरिटी लाओ, स्टैंडर्ड्स बढ़ाओ, सपोर्ट स्टाफ बढ़ाओ, सब मांग लिया उन्होंने. अब आपको पूछ रहा हूँ, खड़े हैं बगल में, अच्छे मूड में है, क्या मांगेंगे आप?
देखिए, अभी तक सर को बोलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी, उनको हमारा अच्छा बुरा सब पता है, तो आई डोंट थिंक मुझे कुछ मांगने की जरूरत है. मुझे बहुत सारे लोग बोलते हैं कि सर के पास जाकर ये मांगना वो मांगना, तो मेरा तब भी उनको यही जवाब रहता है कि आई डोंट थिंक आई नीड टू टेल हिम एनीथिंग. ही नोज कि हमारी विमेंस क्रिकेट को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए क्या चाहिए क्या नहीं चाहिए, एंड जब भी राइट टाइम आएगा वो राइट डिसीजन लेंगे और अभी तक उन्होंने लिया है, तो आगे भी वही करेंगे.
डीएसपी साहब, किसी कॉर्पोरेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में होते हैं ना, आपको 100% मिलता हर बार. एक्सीलेंट KRA आपका हमेशा, क्योंकि बॉस को ऐसे ही खुश रखो, आप कुछ मांगो ही मत, सब मिल जाएगा.
मैं इसलिए नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि सर यहाँ खड़े हैं, आप सबने देखा है कि जब भी जो भी डिसीजन लेना था, सर के सारे डिसीजन सही रहे हैं और आगे भी सही रहेंगे, मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है. क्योंकि तब भी ऐसा नहीं हुआ था कि सर से जाके कुछ मांगा था, सर ने ही.
सच बोल रही है, सच बोल रही है.
आपको भरोसा नहीं है?
पूछ रहा हूँ आपसे, आप बॉस हो, आपको पता है.
और एक चीज और बताती हूँ, जब पे पैरिटी की भी बात हुई थी, मुझे सिर्फ कॉल आया था कि बीसी से ऑफिस में मीटिंग है, आई वाजंट अवेयर. तो जैसे ही मैं वहां पहुंची तो सर ने अनाउंस भी कर दिया था और मैं ऑफिस में बैठी हुई थी, मुझे पता भी नहीं था. और उसके बाद मुझे सर ने बोला, पता चला मैंने क्या अनाउंस करा. मैंने बोला सर नहीं, मैं तो ऑफिस में हूँ. तो ही सेड आप लोगों को भी पे पैरिटी का मैंने अभी अनाउंस करा है और अभी और हार्ड वर्क करना है. मैंने बोला सर अब
ये क्रेडिट थोड़ा इधर भी जाता है ना, क्योंकि इन्होंने डिमांड किया, इन्होंने मांगा.
हाँ, क्योंकि इन लोगों की वजह से तो हमारा क्रिकेट जिंदा है सर.
या अब इनके नाम पे अभी. यस सर. हाँ जी.
लास्टली जो अरमान ने पॉइंट रेस किया कि पे पैरिटी का, सो पे पैरिटी का मोटिव बताना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि न्यूज चैनल को हर बार ब्रेकिंग न्यूज चाहिए होता है, लेकिन अब आपने इतना प्यार से मेरे को बुलाया, मैं ब्रेकिंग न्यूज देना चाहता हूँ आपको. कारण क्या था? क्योंकि सपोज पेरेंट्स को एक बेटा और बेटी होता है, तो सब अपने बेटे को विराट और रोहित बनाना चाहते हैं, कोई हरमन और स्मृति बनाना नहीं चाहता. ये पे पैरिटी इसलिए किया कि सब अपनी बेटी को हरमन और स्मृति बनाए.